Very good morning to everyone. My name is Vivek Kumar and today we are studying the topic United Nation. This topic is very important for the exam perspective and very important for strategic, international relations and political science. Moreover, in the GS section, its importance is very well known. So here we start. The historic origin of United Nations. The historic background of United Nations can be traced back to the period of Enlightenment. Earlier, it was known as Leagues of Nations, which was established in 1919 after World War I under the Treaty of Versailles to promote international corporations and to achieve peace and security. In this period preceding the 18th century, the international relations between two states were based on mutual treaties to maintain peace and force as an instrument which was used only when any principle of the treaty was violated. The administration maintained public order through dominance. So this means that the administration was maintained by dominance. The Peace Conference of Westphalia in 1648 was the first instrument of modern times that established the idea of balance of power. The Peace of Westphalia addressed issues related to reorganization of Europe after the conclusion of 30 Years' War. This means that the Peace Conference was the first instrument that introduced the idea of the balance of the power. The Peace of Westphalia was followed by another landmark event, the Vienna Conference in 1814 to 1815, where the participants of the regular conference were aimed to serve peace to the world by organizing regular meetings of the great powers, or we can say meetings with the great powers. The Vienna Conference ultimately established peace in Europe. At the end of World War One, USA entered the club of the great power. So this means that the Vienna Conference was a success, and moreover, after the end of the World War One, USA entered the club of the great powers. So the Woodrow Wilson, the president of the United States of America, USA, in his famous 14-point speech, investigated the creation of newly body called the Leagues of Nations. The basic aim of the League was to strive for collective security and eliminate chances of a future war. This means that their aim was to become security threat proof. And now we are further moving towards the one of the important term that was used in previous, that is 14 points. The 14 points is a blueprint for the world peace negotiations after World War I, allocated in 8 January 1918. The USA, which had proposed the creation of the League in the first place, did not join as the US Senate had refused to ratify the Treaty of Versailles. This means that the USA Senate had refused to ratify the Treaty of Versailles because US Senate did not find any interest into that treaty that was subjected to USA. Moreover, the entire cause of the League of the Nation diluted because of the absence of the USA as a power in the League, because at that time USA was one of the superpower and its presence was very important at that time. Roosevelt, Churchill, and Stalin laid the foundation of newly body called United Nations at 4:50 p.m. on 24 October 1945. The diagram which you are seeing in the upper side is the diagram of the UN, or we can say it is a sign. So a total of 51 origin members joined that year. 50 of them signed the charter at the UN Conference on International Organization in San Francisco on 26 June 1945. While Poland was not present at the conference, signed it on 15 October 1945. So this means that the Poland was not present at the conference, but it signed on 15 October 1945 and become a member of United Nations.